Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics Den. So in the previous video we have seen how to create shapes by using the pen tool and some other tools such as the curvature tool, and we can manipulate that particular shape that we have created by using tools like add anchor point, delete anchor point and convert point tool. So basically these all tools are used for creating our desired shape. So we have to, if we want to create any shape from the scratch, then we can use this pen tool. But what if we want to use some ready-made shapes? Then we can use this option from this group. They have various options over here, like we have ready-made rectangle tool, rounded rectangle and few other tools that we can use. So for example, if I want a rectangle shape, then I can choose this rectangle tool and I can simply draw a rectangle, and the properties are similar, like we can choose fill color, stroke width, stroke style. All other properties are same, only we are creating a ready-made shape. So if I choose any color from here, it will be colored, and if I increase the stroke value, then the stroke value will be increased. So this is how it looks. So what if I want to create a shape of a particular size? Let's say if I want to create a shape or a rectangle of rather square or rectangle, let's say which has dimensions of 6 by 6 inch. So I can simply go over here, and instead of dragging it, I can simply click on the document, then this pop-up window will appear. Then I can simply insert the values, whatever values that I want. So you can choose any unit. If I want it in pixels, I can choose pixels. If I want it in centimeter, inch, it doesn't really matter. So let's say I want 6 inches by 6 inches, so I can simply type IN or INCH, both are okay. So this is a 6 by 6 inches square. I will turn off the stroke, and it doesn't matter if you make some mistake while creating the shape and you want to change, or you change your mind and you want some different dimension, then there is not lot to worry about. We can always change the value later on, even after creating that shape. So we have to only turn on this property panel, which is under window menu, and from this property panel, so this property panel has these dimensions from which you can change the dimensions as per your desired dimensions. Let's say if I want 4 inches by 5 inches, so you can see the dimensions have changed. And if you want to change some other values, all other values are here. Like if you want to change some aspects of that particular shape, and if you want to create a rounded rectangle, then also you can create a rounded rectangle by using these options. So for 4 corners we have 4 values, 4 boxes. So let's say if I change this value, but this lock is on, so if I change any value, all values will be changed. So if I don't want them to be changed together, I can turn off this value and I can simply change any value. So presently I am changing the value of the top left corner, so this value is changing. Similarly I can change value of any corner, so it is becoming a rounded rectangle. So what happens if I lock this? So this will be like, if I change value in one corner, all corners, first I have to set it to 0, then I can change this. Let's say I change it to 250, then all corners will be changed to 250. So this is how it will look. So these properties are present in the property panel. So these are the things that we can do with any shape. So we also have rounded rectangle as a separate tool, but as we have these properties in the rectangle tool itself, then it's also okay not to use this particular option, the rounded. Then we have ellipse tool, we have some properties of ellipse tool. Then we have polygonal tool, we can change the sides of polygonal tool. Presently it's a pentagon, so if I draw it, it will be a pentagon. And if I want a hexagon, then I can simply increase the values of the sides, 6, whatever value we want. We can also create a triangle, octagon. So this is a hexagon. Then let's say if I want a triangle, then I can simply put 3 sides and I can create a triangle. So as many sides that you want in this particular option. Then we have custom shape tool, which has ready-made shapes over here in this gallery. So we have some animals. Let me delete these shapes first. Then we have these animals. So this looks like a tiger. We have some more animals. Then we have trees, then we have boats, and in the end we have some flowers. So we can choose these values from here, default shapes. We can create these trees. Now by using these particular shapes, we can also create some patterns that we will discuss in some other video, but definitely we are going to discuss that. And we can also create some textile patterns by using these particular shapes, and very attractive, so to speak, very attractive textile patterns we can create by using these shapes. But for now, just practice these ready-made shapes. And one more thing, we can also edit these shapes by using the same tools that we have discussed in the last video. For example, if I want to convert some of the points over here, I can simply convert those points. So this particular point is a curve now, so I can convert them into straight line, as you can see. So I am simply converting this point to, and we can change whatever way we want. Again, by using these same tools, we can chop and change any shape we want. We can also delete some anchor points that we don't want. So all other properties are basically same that we discussed in the last video, but these are the ready-made shapes that we can use from this particular group of shapes. So custom shapes we can try and create. So I think that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye and cheers.